Yes.
Okay, I am recently got a new pack, Gossamer Gear Gorilla. I believe it's a 2013 model. I love it. I really love it. It's a great pack. It's super light. I believe it's 25, 26 ounces, 46 liters, plenty of capacity for me. But one thing I have noticed lately is that on the Osprey packs, and Z-Packs has a version of it too that's just a single loop, there is what they call the Stow N Go system for your trekking poles. And I also recently purchased a chrome dome trekking umbrella. I did not get it from Go-Lite. I bought it from the original manufacturer that makes them for Go-Lite because Go-Lite was out of stock. But it's a great umbrella. It's only 7 ounces. But I normally use 2 trekking poles. So I needed a way to stow my poles so I could use the umbrella. So the Stow N Go system kind of ends up with your poles kind of like this. So I decided to see, I had some extra shock cord laying around and a couple of cord locks, so let's see what we can do to modify this. Okay, watch out, Cubby. Good boy. Watch out. Okay, so what I did, I've already done the first step, but I'll show you. It's very simple. The Gossamer Gear packs, the front mesh pocket has the Dyneema at the bottom for durability, but it also has a couple of drain holes in case you put your wet tarp in here, your raincoat. So what I have done is there's also a drain hole in the Dyneema side pocket. Okay, so basically this is one side pocket and this is the front pocket, and all of them have drain holes. So and now, of course, I will say I'm hoping this doesn't interfere too much with the drainage. It's very loose. All I have done is put about 8 to 10 inches of shock cord, and I tied a figure-8 knot inside the so it would catch, and I could get some tension. And I did the same thing on this end. I put a figure-8 knot, and I left this a little longer so that to adjust this, as I try it and see what works, to adjust it I can just move this knot down or out a little bit to tighten or loosen. But I'm going to try this amount right here. This is the normal ice axe loop, and I originally was going to try to use that, but it doesn't. If I have a couple of water bottles in this side pocket, then it's hard to get this around. But this, however, has enough play in it. So step 2 is, and this part I left to do like this. So now I have the one end, but now I need to, fortunately, on the Gorilla straps, there's a little, couple of these little hooks. You can see I use this one to hold a water bottle hook. So what I'm going to do is, I'm not sure of the measurement on this, so I'm going to try that right there for now. And I'm just going to put an overhand knot into this and make sure it is very tight down to the loop. There we go. That should hold. And then, like I said, I'll trim the excess off of here, but for now we'll run it through and put our cord lock together. And unfortunately this cord lock is, it's pretty tight. It'll work. So then I'm going to try that. Alright, so let's see how it works. So now, if I am walking along, I have my pack, and it starts to rain, and I reach back and grab my umbrella, I am going to need to get rid of my trekking poles. So I'll reach back, oops, not that one, this one. I'll reach back and loop that around, put the handles in this loop, and tighten the cord lock, and now I can walk. It doesn't interfere with my arm movement. I can move around. My hands are totally free. I think that's going to work. I am actually tickled to death. This is very similar. If you look up on YouTube under Osprey Stow N Go, Stow on the Go, you'll see a 15-second video from them that shows how this works, and I basically have completely just ripped it off and copied it using, you know, shot cord I had. So, and you know, of course, to get them out, I'll trim these off and tie a knot so this doesn't slide off, and then it can just hang there, and they just come out, you know. And I might want to tighten these up or loosen these, but it seems to work exactly like I wanted it to. I mean, that is perfect. So now your hands are free to do what you need. All right.